Hey guys, it's me, Christy Lee. There's already somebody here for real? I don't believe that at all. So, I don't have a whole lot of time, but I have been thinking a lot about doing a live video recently. So, I figured I would at least hop on here and start practicing a little bit. Uh, yeah. So, I titled this Ask Me Anything. Um, Partially because I didn't know what to title it, partially because I started recording a video that's sort of starting to tell part of my story. I've talked about it a little bit, like touched on it a little bit here and there in some of my past videos. And started recording that video yesterday. So, for any of you that may be interested, that will be coming out soonish. And I thought I would give you guys a chance to just kind of chime in and let me know if there's anything you would like to know from me. Does that mean that there's 3 people in here? Now I'm getting really nervous. Um, I've been hanging out in my plant room for the last 2 days. I took a few days off of work. I really felt like I needed it. Hey, Cassie. Hi. How are you, my sweet lady? Um, I hadn't been feeling so great mentally. Um, so I took a few days off, and unfortunately, that seemed to be perfect timing. We had a loss in the family, and feeling a little numb about that right now. Trying to get out of it, trying to figure out how to best be there for my cousin, and I don't think I'm doing a very good job. Um, but anyway, like I said, I've been thinking about doing this live thing, so I figured I'd hop on here while I was doing some planty things and talk to you guys. I'm such a nervous wreck. This is not cool. I don't know if any of you have watched my latest videos about my, my new plants, but this is my variegated Maranta that I found at Home Depot, and I've already chopped both of these up. And you're actually leaning against my Chameleon ZZ that I've just listed for sale on the Plant Purge Facebook group that I'm in. If the thing even gets approved. Um, Thank you, Cassie. Thank you. Um, I'm so weird with things like this. Uh, my cousin had posted, I don't want to like put out too many details out there, but my cousin had posted last night or yesterday evening that it may be happening, and I wanted to go over there. I didn't go over there, and anyway, I don't know how to handle things like this very well. I'm kind of waiting to hear from my cousin about what she needs. Um, I don't really know what else to do there, but so I have some cuttings and things I want to do. I feel like I've lost my train of thought now. Sorry. If you guys don't know me, I do smile and laugh a lot when I'm nervous. So even though there is a situation going on, yeah, I'm just. This wasn't a good idea, was it? It wasn't. Um, so hi. How are you guys? Who is here? Does it tell you who's here? No, it doesn't. I was just I was posting on my Instagram, my planty Instagram, about the plant sale I'm going to be having, and I decided to do it as a story or reel or something like that. I'm not really up on the all the stuff, but um, they had a filter on there that made me She-Hulk, and I loved it. I feel like I just want to wear that mask every single day. Oh, the mosquitoes are out. They're driving me crazy. Um, yeah, so who all is here other than Miss Cassie. How are you, Cassie? How's the family? This mosquito. Okay, I can't get it. I had some moss here. I thought maybe I would do some more props while I was on here. I only have one container left, so I have to figure out what that's going to be. And they have to be small because it's a very thin container. Doesn't look so thin on camera, does it? But it is. I did a lot of plant maintenance this morning. I pulled apart. Okay, so here is some of the damage from my, I think it's a rattlesnake calathea. Took a bunch of leaves off that were dying and separated the plant out. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those plants now. And I was just looking at this and thinking, could that be propagated? Maybe I'll stick it in water. I don't know. I don't know what to do, you guys. Kids are growing way too fast, but they're all good. Wow, they do grow so fast. My twins just turned 17. My oldest will be 21 in a couple weeks. It's insane how fast they grow. Absolutely insane. Especially when you're not there every single day with them. It's like lightning speed. Crazy. Okay, so what to do? Oh yeah, I was explaining. Oh, losing everybody. That's okay. I wouldn't want to sit and watch me either. That's alright. I shouldn't have done this. But I wanted to. I wanted to hang out with you guys. But I'm such a weirdo and I'm so awkward and anxious that it just does not make good live content. I'm sorry, you guys. But like I said, yeah, I'm really just kind of waiting to hear what's going on with my cousin. It happened overnight and I just don't know how to navigate this. Like, I want to be there for her, but I also don't know if she wants company. And I kind of asked her that, and she said she doesn't really even know herself right now. So, just kind of waiting, you know? Oh. Okay. So I guess a lot of YouTubers who do these live videos just act like it's a regular video, and if people watch, they watch, and if they don't, they don't. So maybe, I guess that's what I could do. I guess I should figure out what cuttings I'm going to put in here. I did go and get some fungicide for my plants. I think after watching a few videos that I was having fungal issues. So I spent the money. I didn't want to, but I spent the money to get that, and then learned that you could do everything you could do with this stuff you can do with hydrogen peroxide. So I need to just go get some hydrogen peroxide because I've only done one treatment and I've used over half of the bottle. So hydrogen peroxide is going to be a lot cheaper, I think. Alright, cuttings. I don't know what to do. Maybe I should have looked this up. Darn it. This mosquito. It's just like surrounding me right now. Alright, what am I going to cut up? I don't know. Probably some node cuttings. I could put some spider plant babies in here, but they're kind of tall for this. Gosh, you guys. How was your Halloween, Cassie? Did you go trick-or-treating? I completely forgot that it was Halloween. Didn't do a thing. Nothing at all. Hi guys, I'm extremely awkward in live videos. This is supposed to be kind of like a Ask Me Anything, but I don't think people even think that much about me to ask me anything. It's very weird and very awkward, and I apologize. These mosquitoes are driving me insane. Trying to figure out what cuttings to put in this little container here. I need something small, but something I don't already have 1,000 different cuttings of. Our trick or treat is always Thursday before Halloween. Okay. Hi, Captain Cheese Whiz. So I think they did a trunk or treat on the Saturday before Halloween, but they still did trick or treat on actual Halloween, which was Monday. We had some family who were going to the zoo to do their trick or treating. Took all the kids, and I'll send you pics later. Awesome. I can't wait to see that. Are they giving out good candy at least? I know when I was a kid, when we used to go trick-or-treating, we came back with so much candy. It was crazy. And then by the time I had kids and was taking them trick-or-treating, it's like people got really cheap or something, and they just weren't, like my kids would come back with a little bit of candy. I'd come back with a pillowcase, you know, like candy for the rest of the year. And my kids had a little like sandwich bag of candy, and I was that parent that was like, you can only have one piece a day. Why was I like that? I have no idea. No idea. That was dumb. I should have let my kids enjoy their candy. All right. Plants, plants, plants. Anybody have any questions? Do any of you other than Cassie actually know me? Because if you don't know me, I highly doubt you're going to have any questions for me. Cassie, I don't know if you caught the beginning of this, but I was saying that I had just started recording a video before I got the news about the loss, talking about my relationship with Eric and what happened and why I ended up leaving. And I know that you and a few others kind of knew him through my videos and stuff. It's a hard thing. It's a hard thing to record. It's a hard thing to talk about, but I really feel like there's a lot in there that I need to get out. Like I don't think I really healed from a lot of that. So I've been wanting to talk about it. I've been nervous about talking about it, but I decided to go ahead and bite the bullet, start the video, and I'll hopefully get that finished and edited and put up soon, and then anxiously await people's responses. All right. Keep looking around like plants are just gonna pop up. Thank you, Cassie. It's hard. It's a lot harder than I thought it would be. Like I thought I would just turn on the camera and start, you know, just going off about. Ooh, I need to tape that. But it's not, because I'm not, I don't want to talk bad about anybody. Like, how do you explain a situation like that without talking bad about the other person involved? I don't really know how to navigate it. I'm doing my best. I really am. But it's difficult. Okay. Plants. Where's the top? Where's the bottom? This is the bottom. So we have, let's see. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I know you're right. And maybe, perhaps I shouldn't be worried about the way he's going to look, you know, maybe that's not my problem. But I also know that, like, he is a human being who had childhood trauma, and, you know, he's, I guess, doing the best he can with the cards he was dealt. And, like, I don't know, there was good, bad. I learned a lot in that relationship. I'm actually thankful for a lot of the things that he showed me about myself and how to be a better person, even if the way that he did it was maybe not the best way, and there was a lot of pain involved, but there was also a lot of growth. So I don't know. And then, of course, there's, I mean, like, I want to share my whole story, and this is just a small piece of it. Yeah, Cassie, I do want to include the good with the bad, for sure. Because, like I said, there was a lot of good that came out. I think that I'm a better person having gone through that. I think there were a lot of lessons I had to learn in order to come out on the other side where I'm at now. Like, the relationship I'm in now, had I not gone through that relationship with my ex, it may not be what it is now. Like, if I hadn't have gone through that, I could be a totally different person, and I would have met this great guy and not known how to have a good relationship and all that stuff. Tell my kid, you can only control your own actions and no one else's. You're not responsible for others' choices and behaviors. That's true. That's very true. Very true. I don't know, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot more than I even realized. I'm still 2 years, 2.5 years afterwards, I'm still, like, noticing ways that I haven't healed, or noticing, like, some of the trauma that I'm still carrying around with me. Um, yeah, there's just a lot of things that I didn't realize that even affected me the way that it did. Like my social anxiety, that was probably the worst thing that I could have gone through in terms of my social anxiety, being shut off from everyone and not being allowed to have external relationships. I went from already having social anxiety to basically being a hermit and having no clue how to interact with anybody anymore. And what did that say? Childhood trauma. Oh no, I missed it. How do I bring it back? Gotta bring it back. Okay, childhood trauma is not an excuse or license to abuse others. I know. I think a lot of us, though, don't, I don't know, we didn't have somebody, I don't know how to put that. Like, I had childhood trauma, and I was kind of spreading that when I was younger. Like, I was a horrible person. And I know that a lot of that stemmed from childhood trauma, and I didn't know any better until, you know, I reached a certain point and I started learning about these things, and then I could see how what happened to me was, you know, it making me who I was and how I acted and responded. And I don't know, it's such a, being a human being is kind of like a million piece jigsaw puzzle with fake edges and side pieces, and, like, we're all just doing our very best to try to put ourselves together into a, you know, a good person. I don't know. I love puzzles, but this one is the most challenging. My brother-in-law is leaving for work. I don't know if you guys can, or I don't know if you can hear his truck. Okay, where was I? I don't know. What am I doing? I don't. I'm so nervous. My pits are sweating. I've been on here for 20 minutes somehow already. I don't know. Okay. Okay. I feel like I need to stop this because I'm just not organized enough and I'm so nervous. I don't know what I'm doing. So, yeah, I'm probably going to stop it. I just wanted to get on and kind of remind myself of how this feels and see if there was any interest or not. Um, breathe. I'm trying. I'm trying. Okay. All right. I feel like 20 minutes is long enough for having absolutely nothing to say. So, Cassie, thank you for being here. You've always been my biggest supporter. Um, and please send me the pictures. I would love to see the kids' costumes and everything and see how big everybody's gotten. Um, so, okay. I love you, Cassie. All right, girl. I will see you later. Thank you for anybody who stopped by. And maybe next time I'll be a little more organized and less nervous, but probably not. Okay, love you. Bye.